All right, this is my review for Devil May Cry Season 2, Episode 6. This felt like a finale. This felt like a finale. Um, I didn't expect for all this stuff to happen in one episode. Obviously, the episode, it's crazy because these episodes are short. They're like 25, 27 minutes. And it feels a little bit longer sometimes. I'm watching it like, because you're locked in. It's, we're getting to the climax. And I know that I'm pretty sure, like I said, I'm pretty sure this season's gonna end on a huge cliffhanger. But I feel like this was the cliffhanger. So maybe this should have been the last episode of the season because I don't know there's two more episodes. What are they gonna do with the last two episodes? I gotta see what happens. But I mean, this could have been the last episode. And if this season was only 6 episodes, I still would have been happy. I would have been like, oh my god, that's a great ending or a great cliffhanger. And then I'm like, all right, I'm ready for the next season. But it tells me that the next season's coming. It says the end game is coming or whatever. So at least we're gonna get the final season. I gotta look up when that's gonna be. But whoa, this is a great episode. One thing I want to say is like I'm happy Lady is alive. The only reason I questioned it last episode is sometimes the animation they do it. They do it. I'll take out a character that you don't expect. I didn't watch any trailers, so I don't know if she's gonna be in it. But I'm happy that she is alive still. Um, wow, seeing her try to convince um, what's the name? She's trying to convince her boss or whatever. Her trying to convince him is great, and it seemed like he was a bit convinced, but not truly. But I mean, he should have known not to trust this guy. I'm forgetting the captain's name of the whole Dark thing. But the point is, he's already evil. He claims he's doing stuff for the Lord, but he's done so much stuff. He's let so much innocence get taken out because of him. So I didn't really have too much sympathy for when he got taken out, but it was still a cool scene. It was definitely the animation was great. The I understand Lady shedding a tear for him because he was there when she was a young girl and he helped mold her into what she is today. So I understand that, but wow, like I said, I don't really have too much sympathy for him getting taken out. But I'm happy that he was able to see the error of his ways, or not the error of his ways, I guess, to see that the error of his belief in this guy, this I'm forgetting his name, uh, and the guy with the cool hair and the evil guy. I'm forgetting his name, but the point is that I like the intro with this guy. I like how you got to see that he had like 28 lifetimes, and he like basically like he said 6 centuries. He's like over 600 years old. I like that. I like that idea. But it's so funny because 6 centuries, and I'm thinking, oh, why hasn't anyone taken him out? And then yeah, you get to see there's moments where he does get taken out, and his spirit is slowly just passed on, or his consciousness, I should say. But that was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. I like that. I like the idea. But now, what I think about is if they take him out, if they take him out, isn't he just gonna go do another baby? Unless they break the staff or something, that's the only way I could see it actually being a full end to him and end to his reincarnation. But yeah, no, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. It literally felt like the last episode. One thing I gotta say is this: I love Dante. I'm always gonna love Dante, but I must say they make Virgil look too cool. They keep making Virgil have the best fight scenes with the best music. It just makes him so cool. I love Dante, but when I see Virgil, I'm like, yo, Virgil's on point. Like, his scenes is just so cool. I like him being such a bad. I like him being like, I don't know, he's just a cool guy. But I like that they always kind of show him against people who are underestimating him, and he has to show them like, hey, I gotta beat them down so they know who I am. And the music cuts on the cool rock music and stuff. It's cool. It's cool. So Virgil's cool, and I'm glad that Dante gave the little girl the little coin because that was a symbol to whoever may see like, okay, she's a friend of Dante. So that was smart of him to do that. Um, yeah, and I like how Virgil was kind of instilling in the young girl like she has to be strong and stuff like that. So we'll see. We'll see where it goes. I'm sure they're gonna get out of that area, and Virgil's gonna come to help. But I'm just curious how this is all gonna end because I feel like the way this ended was the last episode. They could have ended it right here. They could have some of the stuff they did in this episode, if they wanted to, they could have not dragged it out, but it wouldn't have felt dragged out because this show's already so good. But they really could have took their time and stayed more on Virgil's story for this whole episode, and then made this part of the episode like the last episode. 'Cause I think I have 2 more episodes left, so we'll see what's gonna happen. But I'm enjoying the heck out of this. Uh, we'll see. We'll see. You know what it is? I know that it's gonna be a super major cliffhanger, and I'm just like kind of mentally preparing for it. But I hope it's still a really good ending. Like, cause right now I feel like I could walk away and I could come back when season 3 comes out. That's how I feel right now. Like, I feel like the way everything left off, it's not like I know where Dante is, I know where Lady is, I know where Virgil is. I know no one is basically safe, but I feel like at this moment, I'm okay. I don't want to see Lady officially really, really get taken out in like the last episode because they just basically said that she was gone and she wasn't really going. So hopefully they don't do that again to her. They put her in a different place, or I thought she was actually gonna get a power up. I thought that when they were working on her, I thought they was gonna put something in her blood or something to make her powerful. I thought they were gonna try to enhance her in some way. That's what I was hoping. So that way, when she comes back, maybe she's already a great warrior, a great soldier. So I thought maybe that she would be enhanced in some way. I need her to get enhanced because I don't want her to get taken out. I want her to get some type of demon blood or some type of power to just like hold her down, so she could like have a little bit more edge to these demons. I would like that. That would be cool. But I think that's it. I want to jump back in. I think I'm just gonna watch them quick. You're gonna see these come out quick, maybe like days apart, or one day, like maybe, or 2 in one day. I don't know. I'm happy. I want to finish it. There's 2 more left, and they're only like 20 minutes a piece, or 27 minutes a piece, and it feels longer. Like they do great with the time management in these episodes. Um, yeah. Other than that, I think that's pretty much it. Yeah. Stay your Notre Dame, spread love and light, and actually no, hold on. Before we go to this, the devil trigger is supposed to be super, 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 super powerful. So it's kind of irking me that Dante, he did use it to get out of his traps, even though he had the blood getting taken out of him, stuff like that. So I'm happy about that. But I just feel like this guy is so unstoppable. He's already been seen as so unstoppable in his old form. Now he's like a Super Saiyan God. He's like he's like on his own devil trigger. So what I'm trying to figure out is how are they gonna stop this guy? How? I don't see how they stop him. They couldn't stop him before. Virgil could have stopped him, and Dante could have stopped him. So now we're saying Virgil and Dante together are gonna be able to try to stop him. And now he's already more enhanced. He's already a super. He's like super god, like Super Saiyan right now. I don't know how they're gonna defeat him. I just don't see it. I don't see it. And the world is already ending. It's already Armageddon. Like he's going crazy. That's why I said it feels like it's the last episode. And I'm gonna be completely honest. Like, if it were to, there's still 1 more season. So I guess the world won't truly end. But if this was the last season and this was like, and I knew there was only 2 episodes left of the actual series at all, I would have thought at this point they're probably gonna end it with the destruction of the Earth and just Armageddon, and then that's how it ends. I'm not saying that's what I want, but I'm saying I wouldn't be mad at it because up to this point you haven't shown me any way they could actually defeat this guy. I don't see it. So hopefully they're able to take him out. But yeah, stay your Notre Dame, spread love and light, and let's sign off for the Devil Trigger.